Okay, we're exactly where we left off. Haven't changed anything since then. So, looks like I've got some stuff that I can sell. What? I didn't, oops. Well, I guess it's time to see if that arrow mod is working. I'd say it is not. Unless the arrow just went super far away. Okay. Quest. Join Nightingale and take the ring to Miller. Let's see, what time of day is it? We got some time. We'll run the ring to Miller, and then we will go join Nightingale on patrol. And then we'll have to learn some pickpocketing here real soon also. Go ahead and see if this shaves any of our travel time off. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I've actually never crossed right there though, so... fish trap. Set. Free food. I've actually never collected fish from a fish trap in this game before. Wonder if... Nourishment 5, okay. Durability 1 day. I've actually never noticed that. Yeah, dried stuff is infinite in this game, that's awesome. Reminds me, I had nourishment to 70, we'll go ahead and eat it. Oh, I guess we can't, I guess we'll have to find somebody to sell it to before it gets too low. Oh man. But there ain't no campfire. Could filled our nourishment up the rest of the way. Oh, the cows. Hello, citizen. You ain't got no name, you're definitely not important. Couldn't check the map. requires actions. Nope, that's not a bridge. Eh. Good enough, we'll cross here anyway.
We better not go in any further. I might drown.
Oh really? My little turd nugget can't swim? That's nice to know. No. How about I just kick this driftwood off into the water and use that? And we'll cross here. Oh yeah, it's right there. There we go. Okay. Jump it just in case. Never tried going in the water, so I've never gotten that notification before. I guess voice prompt. So they've got a water wheel. Okay, nice. Interesting way to hide a water wheel. Hello. Can I go inside? Is it allowed? Cool. Guessing this is the boss.
God be with you.
It's like he's got a sack on his head and a hat on his head.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Doc
Here it is.
ring.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right?
What? Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little... We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head.
Oh, well, hey, I could have taken and sold that ring for some amount of coin, but okay.
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're, properly cared for. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could, store them.
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's
Groschen,
the
okay, that's how
arrangement.
you say it.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right.
Ooh. Let's
Isn't
hackle
that
him
quite a
little
lot?
bit. Let's see. Let's just go 50.
What about this?
See what he counters, and we'll counter a couple under what he
You're
counters.
a right pinch purse.
Yes, I am. Thank you. Oh, there we go.
Agreed. Now listen up.
Sick. Saved 5 groschen. And got new level stealth. Let's go ahead and see if we got anything from it. No, we did not. But we are now... Ooh, skills. Stealth level 2.5. Cool. Actually, also looks like we could ask him for something to help out with, so let's do that.
Do you need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain matter You may have heard that Sir Robard of Townburg is a...
The commander of the guard. Sir Robard. I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I
Bring
want you to
Delbert
break
Armory,
into the
steal some
Townburg Armory
coat of
and
arms.
steal a few...
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, take at least 5 waffle rocks to make it a proper stink.
Consider it done.
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make...
Don't get caught. Yeah, that's the name of the game when you're a thief, aren't you? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. we'll do that one here soon, probably. Go ahead and pop up here. I'll have to try to find a pot of food. I'd rather I save the dried food for emergencies. Should be some in the little, quote, slum district where all the people from my hometown are living now, since our whole village and keep was burned back in Skalitz. Speaking of pots of food, here's one. Actually, never seen. I guess it goes up about 32-ish. Moving in the city. Okay, should be good to go. Oh, I thought we were good to go in.
Be merciful. What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burnt to
Looks like we have activity.
Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Hey, what activity do you have for us, oh vagabond?
God be with you, good sir.
And to you as well.
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket.
So you're a pickpocket? Alright, get to the point.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share.
Alright?
Everything he has on.
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Well, take it or leave it.
Wants me to be Robin Hood. Sounds like I might as well have Robin Hood.
Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Okay, let's get over and meet Nightingale. It's over at the church.
Right.
Oh man, that lady gets me every time. See, okay, my armor's actually, yeah, let's go ahead and sell extra armor. Will not only give me some more space, but some groschen.
Cabbage! Cabbage! Green cabbage!
Cabbage! Cabbage!
My respects to you.
Okay, let's see, anything in here that I could use? Probably not. I'm wanting to stick with a, definitely get some armor later, but I want to stick with light for the majority of this playthrough. So let's see if we can get him up to 50 coin, maybe?
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
Aye. Oh, that's going down. Let's make it go up.
Since it's you,
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Yeah, there we go. How about 50?
Right.
Oh,
That would do it.
nice. That's actually a nice gain. So how much we got now? 122.4. Gotta check something real quick. No. There we go. Whoop.
I have it all.
Cucumbers, onions, come get 'em.
Come and get it. Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
Ah.
Carrots,
Oh, I thought she was gonna laugh. Oh, Nightingale. Ah, there's good old Nightingale.
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
Yes, sir. Kitted out.
I'm
indeed.
Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Yeah,
So
so
what if
what
I
if I am?
There's a story going around about some lad who needed a girl to rescue him. I didn't expect that no offence, a coward would want to serve the
A
bailiff.
coward.
What actually happened?
I went to
This
find
is
my
the real
parents in
story.
Scallis. I had to give them a Christian burial. Only there were looters there. If it hadn't been for Teresa, I'd be lying in St. James's churchyard now, or rotting in a field like so many others. But she came at the last minute with Sir Divish's knights.
Your guardian angel must have been watching you.
Yes, indeed.
So how did
and
you
I'm
end up
glad
in the
for it.
service of the bailiff?
I don't want to be
Useful.
kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make...
I'm ready.
Okay.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something.
Ugh.
So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too...
Let's do it.
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Make sure I have my bludgeon equipped. Don't really need my bow or my arrows equipped though. Oh, I got really muddy running up here through that
I could
water.
die of shame to be reduced to begging. But what am I to do,
Go ahead
good
and
folk?
turn my walking on.
Scallops lies in ruins.
It's just, oh yeah, okay. Welcome, welcome.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius,
Let it
the
bake
scribe,
and you'll be able to feed the whole family
and the
with
jailhouse.
fresh
Garlic
You
soup
don't
for
want
the
to see the
winter,
inside,
onion
not even
soup
as
for
a
the
guard.
spring.
Naturally, we have an
Asparagus for
executioner
taste and
too, but
prunes
he
for
doesn't
what
live in
ails
town.
ya.
That wouldn't be
Bread
proper,
and
so
bread,
you know.
That's
bread,
He
nice.
lives by
rolls,
Gallows Hill.
Keep up the good work,
bread
lady.
for you.
This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
Wow. Yeah,
The
it's early.
swordsmith lives here.
Vegetables, fruit, apples,
Swordsmith.
cucumbers, onions, come get 'em.
Oh, it's like the coat of arms that they were selling over at the armory over there.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't
Aye,
go
aye,
to the church,
sir.
go back to your people.
Excuse me, what seems to be the problem here?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I...
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yet.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon
Peaceful
now,
way
are you,
is
lad?
the way to go.
Fine. Fine, have it your way.
Good. I'm
God
glad
bless
could
you,
help.
and you too, citizen.
No
I
problem,
won't be a
Jane.
nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Keep out of trouble.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread. And pour yourself a bit of
Going the wrong way there, eh, Nightingale? Did your AI get all messed up there? Last time I went through this, he did not run it at all.
Your
was
old
wondering
neighbours
where
are
it's
living
going.
here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even
Yeah,
so,
you can
you
say
should be
that
thankful
again,
to
man.
Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon.
Oh, not that.
Sir Hans's
douche
father,
nozzle.
old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same
Probably a good thing that he's
great-great-grandfather or
managing
some
it.
such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs
Your
often end in
lad's a little
conflict.
hot-headed.
I hope you have nothing like that here.
Jane, Birdie, Jessica. Must be a character. Jane, Birdie, oh, John. Jane, Jan? Eh. Lord Patrick Hans Bonus. Okay. Go ahead and leave that up for a few more seconds. A little bit of history for you. Catch up to him here. There we go. Like having him in the corner of our screen. It's a good distance away from him while following on patrol.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
I bet it is.
Betty was always good with her hands.
You're right there.
Oh, lady.
Showed a couple of pieces she made last time to old
where'd he
Tommy
go?
from Tabble, the one I buy goods from.
Oh, there
And
he
he
is.
said right away he'll take them, and how much do I want for them?
Well, now.
I was surprised myself, but I wasn't sure Betty would even want to sell them. So I asked for a high price. And he said...
Oh, there's a doggo over
We've
there.
also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps
maybe
the
I'll
poor
have
lass
to
locked up at home all
Loosen
day.
him up. What? No, that's a little extreme.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
What's wrong with him being here? I guess we'll find out, eh?
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir. God almighty, has something happened to you?
Oh, I
There's
thought
one
I could
alehouse
enter-
here on the market square, the Trader's
Oh,
Tavern.
well, I guess
The
I
other's
kinda
up by the gate.
sped that up
We'll
by
be
doing
going
that.
there
Oh, well.
later.
He's basically just gonna yell at him and tell him, I've told you not to be over in this district. Go beg somewhere else. Yes, there's people begging over there. That's because
Let's
he's
move
along
along
this
to the Inner
road
Bailey.
up to the Inner Bailey. Oh boy, it's the headless guard. Pip pip cheerio.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has
What are you
some
doing?
trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably.
Well,
I
that's
hear
good.
you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could
In
help if needed, couldn't
ways.
you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
He's gone.
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
That's okay.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Yes, indeed. I would agree. I didn't want to really delay time. I just wanted to see what time got to in the game. Maybe I'll see if there is a little bit of a clock mod that could be added up where the compass is, maybe.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to
No,
Kohelnitz.
but to have a little bit of
Then there's
shoving
Gallows
on the
Hill,
path.
lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables.
Hello.
He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there.
Have to turn
Exemptions from
rendering up-
exemptions, rights to half of
render
something,
distance up a
so
little
on.
bit, maybe.
It'd take you a year
As
to
long
make head or
as
tail of it. This
it
tower
doesn't
was only
affect-
half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
As long as it doesn't affect the game too much. I ruined my walking speed. Dude, I don't feel like you'll get anything big in here, man. Only the guards seem to walk down this path, yo. Especially next to this pile of manure. There you go. That beggar's got the right idea. He's by the gates to the town. Surprised he's not yelling at this beggar. That one.
I'm from Skalitz, good folk.
I guess
You
this
all
is
know
more
what
of an
happened
entering path.
Help your
God be with you,
Uh-oh.
Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's
Help
quiet
me,
today.
people, please.
Good.
I'm from Scully.
Where's
and I lost
Moimir anyway?
everything I had.
Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah,
Same
yes.
here.
He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry.
Somebody's
Let's go and
gonna
find that
trouble.
idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Ooh, now we're huffing it. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, here is little dumb
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
Ho ho ho. Get
Move
wrecked.
your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Yeah, you little
I'm hungry.
goof.
I'd like a
Come
bite
and
to
sit
eat.
with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Cool. Let's do it. Ah, the good old dice game.
That fool got me all worked up.
Same here.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Sure,
Why not?
why not? I'm gonna use it to gamble with.
Here.
Wonder if I can find other dye. I'll have to look it up. So I can get some multicolored dye in here. Oh. Don't remember. Oh, this is so awkward. Got a 6. Oh, I guess that's right. I remember how to play now. Can I just roll again, or I guess I have to score to be able to roll. Okay. Ooh. Okay. 100. Total we're trying to get to is 2,000. Did I get anything? That combo. Go ahead and score and pass. 250's not a bad lead. Of course, yeah.
Finished.
Oh yeah, let's see the, here's the instructions. In other words, I'm getting wrecked right now. Hopefully he'll mess up and there we go. Not risking it for one more set of points that I could get.
That's it.
Come on. Come on. Mess up,
We'll
please.
see.
Yeah, this reminds me of Farkle. I'm gonna get destroyed this time, aren't I? No.
Finished.
No, you should have rolled again, you bum. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, I gotta catch up. I'm getting so burned. 200. No, okay, that's 200 extra. Sorry. Screw it. We're rolling again. I'm not picking up that 5 though. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. There we go, in the lead, 50 points.
That's it.
Oh, he stopped it? What? Oh, no, he's still rolling. Okay, I got confused for a sec. Oh, come
We'll
on,
see.
you bum. Don't do this to me. I want to win. Get some more groshkin.
That'll do me.
Gotta make at least 400 to even it out.
A poor wretch whose home was burned to ashes by Sigismund's war.
One beer for me.
Come on. Darn it! I went over the 2,000 limit. Shoot.
This'll be the one.
Well, I've busted. It should put it in his AI to
That's it.
have him bust, hopefully.
What the hell's with
Yeah, there
these
we
damn
go.
dice?
I knew it. I should have busted earlier, just to get him to bust early on. I didn't want to. Controls for this game are a little schmeh. Can I get anything for these twos? No? Okay.
What the hell's with these damn dice?
There we go. I don't know, man. I guess you don't got a lucky die in yours. Ooh. 1,050.
What am I to do? A poor wretch who's homeless, burned to ashes by Sigismund's sword.
I didn't want to roll again. I messed up. Oops.
Aye-oh.
I could have won.
Here.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
This'll be the
He's
one.
gonna have a roll now. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Oh, I just got
There.
destroyed.
Satisfied?
Crap. No. Oh, I feel so bad now. Oh, it's terrible. Damn.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet's, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during
Okay,
fairs and
stupid
big
AI, quit
festivals.
running
Then
into me
we
in the
don't close at
background.
all.
I see.
Ruining the cutscene.
Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house.
Ring
three times,
and the
then
Traders
go
Market
to the
Square.
Traders Tavern by the market square and make...
I'll do that.
Okay.
Before I...
Yeah, now I've got 2 torches. I didn't really want your second torch, but whatever. I don't know if they decay in this. Oh, I guess they do decay in this. Okay. I didn't
Jesus,
remember
look where
them
you're
decaying.
going.
I didn't even touch you, you fool. I'll go ahead and book it. Why not? We got 2 things to do.
She only started not long ago, always in the evenings while there's still a bit of light. She sits down and gets them.
Here's the bell. Ring it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's a sad bell.
Have you been to Egypt to visit your parents' grave?
Aye. This year it's 12 summers gone since they died.
Oh, that's
Time
actually
flies,
cool.
eh?
So I'm still generally going off in the direction I want to, but I can look to the side.
What is it?
What is it? You're a klutz. I'm not, because I'm the one with the torch. I'll burn you.
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she names.
That's great.
Tight-arsed old stinking billy goat. I'd never hear the end of it if I didn't lend him the
That's
coin.
cool. Can I have your
I'd like
lantern?
to have seen that. Well, at least he paid it back in the end.
Can I talk to you? Yeah.
Good day to you.
Let me butt in your conversation. I was just kidding. Darn. Hey! Oh.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas
Oh,
in
there
Olomouc
we go.
was so drunk. He dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gun out.
Yeah, I already know that.
If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
It's not gonna happen either.
You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Ho ho ho! Lord Potty Britches. That's Tango. Momo.
Teach
I'll
that
have you.
instant papa lesson.
I'll have you.
Teach that instant papa lesson. Beat him down.
Whew, slow
Here we
motion
go.
stuff.
Go on, Your Grace, show him the
Yeah! Showed him a good time. There we go.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
I was kicking your ass, sir.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman?
That
And you,
asshole.
how many times have I told you that drinking with
My
your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't
Somebody's
matter
a naughty
if you
boy.
paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as
Aww.
your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff. I can't...
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Do you like the show?
Are you...
Yes, I'm insane. Debris.
Would you believe it?
Broke a
Okay.
spoke on my cartwheel again yesterday.
Then, oh, I thought I had a bed over here. Activity giver. Is there an inn in here? No? I guess we'll have to go to the camp. I think that's an inn up there. I just don't feel like paying for a stay. I'll have to make sure to equip that. Go ahead and equip my torch so nobody complains. And go ahead and equip tourney arrows. Where did I get the tournament arrows from? We'll go ahead and get over to that camp. Hopefully, oh, no, that's right. I can go down to here. I almost forgot. Yes, please. That's why I hit the E key to accept. Okay. Oh, hey Teresa. I'm just gonna... Oh, I guess she closed the door? Okay. So... Nourishment 76. Go ahead and eat out of this... Oh, just kidding. There's nothing in the pot right now. Let's see... Stick that in there. We'll keep the bludgeon on us. Keep the corrosion, of course. Lockpicks. Oh wow, I didn't realize I had that many lockpicks. Not heavy, so I don't care. Stick the shield in there. Keep that on us. What is this again? Stick that in there. Stick the tourney arrows and the villager's ash bow. Go ahead and forgot to wash up out here. Need the light and close the doors again. Wow. I guess I wanted to sleep and save. So I'm gonna go ahead and let my dude sleep most of the time. Go ahead and take a slight intermission.